Further to your direction yesterday morning that we initiate talks between the county government and the national government with a view of creating a roadmap of dealing with this drought situation. A meeting took place this morning under my chairmanship, and we have already briefed you that we have agreed on the way forward. And I want to assure the people of Kenya that the President has directed that he wants a continuous engagement because we serve the same people. And out of that consultation, a roadmap has already been created going forward. Your Excellency, let me also confirm to you that further to your direction, that you want transparency in the distribution of relief food. It has been agreed that the food that you are flagging off today and subsequently will not be distributed by county commissioners alone. It will be a concerted effort between the national government administration, the county governments and our development partners so that there is transparency and there is efficiency. So, Your Excellency, let me also confirm the way you have directed that we meet weekly and keep you appraised and the people of Kenya appraised on the situation on how we are dealing with this problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we are here to flag off food, as has been mentioned by our CS responsible. We have in these 50 trucks, 20,000 bags of rice, 20,000 bags of beans, and assorted animal feed, together with cooking oil that will go to the various parts of our country that today are facing serious challenges of drought. 3.5 million citizens in the Republic of Kenya are today severely affected by drought, not to mention livestock and other areas that are affected, delivery of water, the absence of pasture in many parts of our country. Currently, we have 23 counties across the country that are suffering the very serious and severe effects of drought. To avert any untoward further suffering of citizens in these areas, I did ask my deputy to convene a meeting of governors and all the other stakeholders, and we now have a plan of action to build on the plan that existed before, so that we can efficiently and expeditiously deal with the effects of drought in the various parts of our country. The brief that we have is that the many people who are suffering food, water, and many livelihoods, loss of many types of livelihoods, including livestock. As I have said, about 3.5 million Kenyans are affected in this manner. The food we are flagging up today, the next consignment, I have already agreed with the ministry concerned and with Treasury to make resources available so that the next tranche will be on Friday, and on a weekly basis we will assess the situation and see what this intervention will mean for the people around the country and what additionally can be done as we go into the future. I want to commend development partners who are working with us, who are distributing food, those engaged in cash transfer on the ground. I have asked that we are going to have a meeting on Wednesday with our development partners so that we can harmonize our approach and make sure that we avoid in any part of the country, and so that we can leverage on the county teams that are assisting in identifying beneficiaries of this. I have also instructed the ministry responsible for water to urgently mobilize water bowsers so that we can deliver water to many parts of Kenya, and under the direction of the Deputy President, they will map out the areas that require water bowsers together with the governors present here and those who are not here, so that again we can be able to address that challenge of water around the country. Thirdly, we have also agreed that county governments will equally make provisions in their budget, even if they have to slow down some of their projects and programs, so that we can take care of this situation. The same thing we are doing at the national government. We expect county governments to adjust their budgets so that there can be available additional resources to take care of the drought situation in the country. I have also told the Deputy President, being the chair of IBEC, to make sure that county governments are facilitated to adjust their budgets so that they can make resources available, working with the Comptroller of Budget and all the other institutions, so that we can take care of this situation, because indeed it is a very severe situation. I also want to say that to thank the military, NYS, our development partners for mobilizing the transportation of this food around the country and into the counties that require this food, and we are looking forward to working with others to make sure that we facilitate this whole exercise. I have also asked the Treasury to work with the counties so that they can favorably consider adjustments of the various interventions that are required to make it much more easy for Kenyans to deal with the current situation.